you could talk to the top sports books in the world, the ones where people bet $50,000, $100,000, and ask them what the best bets are today at legal U.S. sports books, what would they tell you? So we're going to tell you today here to top 10 bets for today, May 1st at MLB. And yesterday was an absolute monster. Estevan Florial hit a home run. Lots of bets were hitting yesterday. Ended up over 7 units just off of MLB bets. Let's keep it rolling for today, starting with man the thumbnail. It's Justin Verlander under 5.5 hits allowed. According to those top sports books around the world, this bet is a 55% chance of Verlander going under 5.5 hits today. When you combine that probability with these minus 105 odds that are currently the best bet, you just times the win rate times the win amount minus the loss rate times the loss amount until you get our EV calculation, the probably score 7.1 here. So basically that tells you this bet makes 7.1% more money than it'll lose you over the course of time. That's what you should be doing for your betting process here, whether it be our data, some of the other ones out there, but our data is the best and the easiest to get, of course, for yourself at probably.com or on the App Store. 7-day free trial in the pinned comments down below. We got Tristan McKenzie under 4.5 strikeouts. This one's got a 62% chance of hitting today. Best bet's at minus 145 odds, and it gets a 4.1 probability score. You combine that probability with the best bet odds right now, you get that current probability score of 4.1. Of course, I'm currently doing right now a 40% probability or more, 4+ probability score or more on the app. If you guys want to play along at home, of course, that is the bet that gets you more of the strikeout bets, more of the player hit bets, more of the total bases kind of bets, and we will do home runs at the end, of course, because we're rolling hot right now, but a lot of home runs in the market data lately. Bailey Ober under 5.5 strikeouts. A 57% probability that Bailey Ober goes under 5.5 strikeouts today. Ober unders. Bailey Ober, though, under 5.5 strikeouts, 57% probability. Best bet right now is at minus 120 odds. You get yourself a 5.1 probability score for Bailey Ober under 5.5 strikeouts. I don't know why every bet is Hard Rock right now. Under 0.5 first inning total runs here, we have a 54% probability of no runs in the first inning of Orioles and Yankees. The best bet is at minus 105 odds, and you get a 5.8 probability score for under 0.5 runs in the first inning. A nerfy in Orioles versus Yankees. All right. Blue Jays Royals, also a nerfy here, under 0.5 in the first inning. Best bet is a 53% probability, minus 105 odds. You get a 4.3 probability score for Blue Jays Royals under 0.5 in the first inning with that 53% true probability, according to the winningest sportsbooks around the world. We're getting some repeats here. I'm going to have to drop the probability score. All right, we're getting some repeats. Let's drop it. Hard Rock. Bad odds for Hard Rock today, I guess. All right. Here's the other Bailey Ober line on FanDuel. We didn't take the nerfy in Orioles Yankees, right? My brain, of course, leaves the second that I say a thing out loud. So we're going to take the nerfy here, the yes on no runs first inning. I apologize if it's a dupe, but I'm just trying to focus on making sure the bets are working okay here on the screen. Orioles, Yankees, no run first inning. 54% probability of no runs in the first inning today. Best bet is at minus 110 odds. It gets a 3.5 probability score. And if that was a repeat of one we just did, I apologize. I smoke a lot of weed. My short-term memory is not a strength when producing a show. Dakota Hudson under 2.5 strikeouts. That's what you want to hear from somebody saying, I'm producing a show here. I smoke too much weed. So remember things I said a minute ago. But Dakota Hudson under 2.5 strikeouts, 43% probability of this one hitting. The best bet is at plus 140 odds, and you get a 3.7 probability score. You combine that probability with the odds right now. Dakota Hudson under 2.5 strikeouts. That is a low bar to pass. Chris Bassett over 4.5 strikeouts is a 56% chance of hitting today. The best bet is at minus 120 odds, and you get yourself a 2.3 probability score for Chris Bassett over 4.5 strikeouts. This will be our last one, and so we got home run bets in. We'll go Rangers under 4.5 team total today. 48% probability that the Rangers score under 4.5 versus the Nationals today. Best bet's at plus 114 odds. You combine that plus 114 with that 48% probability, you get a 2 probability score for Rangers under 4.5 team total. And of course, there are more bets here that we could hit, but including the dupes of ones we've already hit. There are more bets here. And of course, throughout the day, things get updated. There's a few that we didn't hit on. So more on probably. Check it out for yourself. Let's go to home runs and see what we can get there. Man. Really would like to keep a nice win streak going here. We got Wilyer Abreu over 0.5 home runs, a 10% probability, according to the winningest sportsbooks around the world. So once again, for the home run bets, I'm going to give you 5 or 6 here. You don't have to take them all. In fact, if you don't take them all, that's probably wise on your end because you need to have probably about 10 of these to actually hit one. It's got a 10% probability. Something to keep in mind here. It's possible to get completely blanked out on home run picks in a day. It's not a surprise. But when you do hit yesterday, you hit in a one that was plus 1,000 odds. So that's the trade-off there. You got Wilyer Abreu, though, over 0.5 home runs, 10% probability, plus 1,000 odds, and you get a 7.3 probability score for Wilyer Abreu over 0.5 home runs. Brendan Donovan, we had yesterday. He did not hit. We'll go back to the well again. Brendan Donovan over 0.5 home runs, 12% probability that he hits a homer today. Best bets at plus 800 odds, and you get a 4.2 probability score for Brendan Donovan over 0.5 home runs. And this one coming up in a couple hours, guys, so make sure you're getting these bets in bright and early. Another long shot here, not a home run bet. Blue Jays versus Royals over 12.5 runs, 20% probability these guys go nuts today. Best bets at plus 430. Combine that with the probability, you get yourself a 6.9 probability score for Blue Jays Royals over 12.5 runs. Thairo Estrada over 0.5 home runs is a 10% probability of banging one out today. Best bets at plus 1050. Get yourself a 14.7 probability score for Thairo Estrada over 0.5 home runs. The Polar Bear, Pete Alonso over 0.5 home runs, a 22% probability of him mashing one today. Best bets at plus 400 odds. You get 11.8 probability score for Pete Alonso over 0.5 home runs, plus 400 odds. Oh, man, different version here. This one's still profitable at plus 380, okay? Anybody else? This will be our last one for the day here. Harold Ramirez over 0.5 home runs. You have a 12% probability, Harold from Hey Arnold, of hitting a home run today. Best bet is at plus 800 right now. You get a 5.8 probability score for Harold Ramirez over 0.5 home runs. And really the biggest thing I can tell you guys, whether you want NBA playoff bets, whether you want soccer, tennis, hockey, NHL playoffs rather, that's going on too. Everything you want right now to make profitable, market-driven bets, you can do it for yourself at probably.com. So number one, probably.com/subscribe. Get half off your first month or your first year with the promo code FIRST on there. You can also check the pinned comment down below. We give you guys a 7-day free trial of Probably on the App Store if you want to go that way. But you can change your life in sports betting. And really, these are not my picks. These are not me going, I don't know, the wind today, the weather, all these things that algorithms from the best sports books already account for. We're just giving you the market data. We're telling you where the money is. And if you like anything in life, you follow the money, you're going to find some bad shit and a lot of other avenues. But in sports betting, you're going to find the most success. So that's really the main thing here. Check it out for yourself at probably.com or in the pinned comments. 7-day free trial in the App Store. Follow me at Chris Spags. Follow us at Probably app. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow with more, guys. So happy May. Enjoy your days, guys, and good luck.